Hello guys, welcome back to the PDSG TV. I would like to know where you're joining from, and today, as you can see, the title is Learn Italian with Me in 10 minutes. And today I will be, teaching you some Italian because you know what the vibe is right now. The vibe here is that I want to teach you this language of mine. It's my language as well because I was born and raised in Italy. So I'm a native speaker and I know the language. So I want to teach you this language because I love the language. I'm passionate about the language, and we are going to start with the title of today's lesson, which is Common Farewells. So, one thing about my lessons is that they are interactive. So I would always like you guys to share what if you have any difficulties or if you're enjoying it in the chat box, so that we can, I can see what you think about this, and we can start from there. And so, ciao a tutti, welcome back, welcome to today's live Italian lesson. And my name is Kelly, and today we will explore some common ways to say goodbye in Italian. So common ways to say goodbye. So common farewells. So common ways to say goodbye in Italian. So I'm going to, it's very important for you to say goodbye comfortably in the Italian language, as these phrases can express various emotions and or context as well. So whether you're leaving a casual meeting or you are in a more formal occasion, knowing how to say goodbye will help. Yeah. So, the first one, the basic farewell, I'm going to introduce the one to you, which we learned yesterday in the previous lesson, the one we learned in the previous lesson, in the lesson number 1. So if you missed lesson number 1, please look up lesson number 1. It's still on this channel, the first lesson. So this is lesson 2. So lesson number 1, we learned ciao, and ciao means, how do you say it? Ciao. That's how you would say ciao. And meaning it's used informally to say goodbye to friends and family. You're saying goodbye. You can use that to say goodbye, but you can also use that to say hello, like ciao. And even if someone is leaving and you are seeing them next time and they're leaving, let's say someone is leaving now, this person would say ciao ciao, but it's also to say ciao, like to greet someone, like hello, hi, but it's also a way to say goodbye in Italian, but it's an informal way to say goodbye to friends or family. So you can write down as well on your notepad, because I've got a notepad as well to show you that I'm not joking. So let me just show you my notepad. I've got my notepad as well. I've got some stuff written on here, so you can write that down as well. If yours is electronic, good. So ciao is hi and bye as well. Goodbye. So arrivederci, arrivederci, arrivederci. Repeat after me. Arrivederci, arrivederci. One word, arrivederci. Arrivederci is a more formal goodbye, suitable for acquaintances. So you're talking to your acquaintances and then you're telling them goodbye, you could say arrivederci, but when you're just talking to friends and family, you just say ciao ciao, like when you're like saying goodbye and even hello. And then addio. Addio is a more permanent farewell, often used in emotional contents. It means that you're not going to see them anymore. Addio, addio. Addio, it's a more permanent farewell. You're not going to see this person anymore. It's over, and you say addio. And then it would be good if you can repeat after me. I will start with the first one that we learned in lesson number 1. Ciao, ciao, ciao. So I'm saying it 3 times. Then the next one, arrivederci, arrivederci, arrivederci. And then the last one, addio, addio, addio. Then I'm going to move to the next one, which is, the time-specific farewell. So the first one we did is basic ones. This first one basic, and now time-specific farewells. So now this is like during the times of the day. What do we say? For example, when we're speaking, we say a presto. A presto means see you soon. You know, it's what you say in the UK as well. It's used when you expect to see someone soon. A presto, you know, you're like saying, a presto, Veronica. It means see you soon, Veronica. A presto. A presto. Then the next one is a domani. A domani. A domani meaning see you tomorrow. When you're telling people, see you tomorrow. A domani. Francesca, a domani. Okay? And then the other one is buona serata. Like that's the good evening. Have a good evening. Buona serata. Good evening as well is also buonasera. Buonasera is good evening. Buona serata is have a good evening. So buona serata, have a good evening. Buonasera, good evening. And this, you know, this is the more time specific because you're talking about times of the day. You know it's evening time. You'll say that one, buona serata. So you're leaving and you want to tell the people in the office, you know, have a good evening. Buona serata, colleghi. Buona serata. But you call, usually colleagues is have a good evening, colleagues. But you know, you would call them by their names. And then moving on to the next one, I'm going to invite you to practice with me. So I'm just going to do like a practice. So a presto, you know, I'm speaking to you. I'm saying, with this contest, ciao Veronica. So hello Veronica. I've been talking to Veronica, and then I'm, you know, the same words I use in lesson number 1. I would say it like, come stai? How are you? Veronica would say, bene, grazie. I'm good, thanks. Bene, grazie. And then after talking for a while, she's asking me questions as well. And then I would not tell Veronica, a presto, which means, see you soon, Veronica. So that's my way. And then a domani, you know, I'm talking to a friend on the phone and we are planning to meet on, and I'm just going to tell this friend, hello, ciao, Veronica, come stai? How are you? And she says, bene, grazie. E tu? And you? Sto bene, grazie. And I'm good, thanks. Ci possiamo incontrare domani? And I'm saying, can we meet tomorrow? And she's like, okay, a domani. And then she's like, okay then, see you tomorrow, a domani. A domani, see you tomorrow, a domani. And then buona serata, just as I said earlier, you have a group of people, colleagues, friends, whoever, and then you're leaving for the night and you can say buona serata, have a good evening. Buona serata a tutti, have a good evening everyone. That's buona serata a tutti. Then I'm going to move to the last segment of our lesson. No, it's actually not the last segment. We have one more segment. This is segment number 3, and it's colloquial farewells. So in this one, it's a very informal or regional. It's very informal. It's informal and it could have regional variances. So with the first one, ci vediamo. Ci vediamo, ci vediamo, meaning we see each other, we will see each other. Ci vediamo, okay? Ci vediamo. Usually that's what I say, you know, when we're talking to friends over the phone, on text, and you're like, you know, you want to just meet. Ci vediamo. So, ci vediamo, it means we'll see each other. Ci vediamo. The next one is stai bene. Stai bene. Stai bene is take care. Stai bene, take care. Stai bene, take care, take care. Or, you know, I can say it this way, stammi bene. You know, stammi bene is towards me. I'm like telling the person, you take care of yourself. You know, stammi bene. Take care, stai bene, stai bene. Then the next one I would move to is fino alla prossima. Fino alla prossima means until next time. I could say this actually at the end of this slide. Fino alla prossima, ragazzi, means until next time, gents. Ladies and gents, until next time, everyone. See you alla prossima. And then the next one I have, you know, here, actually, segment 4 now is the recap of everything we've done in here, a recap of this. So, you know, the basic ones, ciao, arrivederci, addio. Time specific ones, a presto, a domani, buona serata. Then colloquial ones, ci vediamo, stai bene, fino alla prossima. And then I'm just like, if you've written down these words, just keep repeating them and you would know and you will learn them, because now you're learning it. Ci vediamo. We'll see each other. Ci vediamo. So this is the words in here today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I did, because it's my language. Common vowels in Italian language. We learned the basic, time specific and colloquial ones. Thank you so much, guys. Alla prossima. See you next time. Alla prossima. Until next time. Alla prossima. Ciao ragazzi. Ciao ciao. Alla prossima. And I'm signing up now. Bye. Ciao ciao.